We're back.
55 yards. And the Broncos are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Lutt's good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit
Super Bowl back.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the give, this is Eckler. He'll get this up to about the 44.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And now look at him. There he goes again, and he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin finding the end zone yet again. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson. He completes this to Sutton. And he is in. For a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead. They'll look to run for Williams. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action. Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. There he goes, left side.
These are a lot of fucking eyes.
Austin Eckler, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler, 60 yards. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. And this one is complete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. This quick pass complete to Sutton. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton finding the end zone yet again. And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gets this out quickly to Dotson. Again. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jahan Dotson. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Commanders are back within a score. Out to his left. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson calling a gain of 40 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
What the hell?
Looking to throw. Jackson has got it to Williams. Into space at the 45. There he goes again. He may go. Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails.
Free kick out of bounds.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and they get to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's free going down the left side. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. Being chased outlet, and he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Jackson. For the left side. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Superman.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for two. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down. Off the play fake. Daniels in trouble, and he's taken down.
He got sacked 15 times.
About 6, and now it brings up third.
It's crazy.
To the air goes Daniels. On the screen, this is Eckler. Down the right sideline. He may go. Austin. He takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, 62 yards. And the Commanders have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Jackson. Short throw caught by Dosich. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Throwing is Jackson. Same connection, Dosich once again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Jackson now. That is caught. And now off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton finding the end zone yet again. And the Broncos strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Now Daniels. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And McLaurin, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. 3rd and 19. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he'll find the open man. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this 4th quarter.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job, execute it.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left-sided. Now he's loose again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Daniels. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Crowder. Throw right side complete to Dodd. Still going inside the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahan Dotson, 60 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from taking the lead in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Throwing now is Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. They go play action now. Jackson. And he will find his man Sutton. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton finding the end zone yet again. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Flush, and he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And do not ask me to explain what in the world happened there, folks. That's a safety in the strangest of ways, my word. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
The name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. On the ground, it's Eckler. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Daniels. Broncos get there and take him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. There he goes, right side. Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Commanders have come back to make it a 2-point game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied.
Offside.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied 4th quarter as it kicks away.
600 points! What?
And a nice return sets him up pretty
Spin
good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent
One of the best, the best.
Here is 4th quarter.
Never happen again.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
get 73 points.
They begin the drive
Now
with
600 points.
to about the 33-yard line.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot. Everyone filling their gaps.
From the 33, here's a second and 8. Here's Jackson. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. He's looking to be getting one back.
He's going to win this damn Super Bowl. The Redskins, Commanders, who won the first Super Bowl. Broncos won 5 Super Bowls.
Have not seen a fourth down yet. They've converted
I
every
believe
time.
there's 6
This
points.
is 3rd and 8. He's got Dulcich going across the formation. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able. Down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first.
Left side. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. You know, we've discussed this before. We've seen it in practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Eckler. And some room to maneuver.
No pressure on this thing.
Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Commanders are an extra point away. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Yet another touchdown run for him, and this one is going to put his name in the NFL record books. He's now set a new bar for most rushing touchdowns in a single game. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Jackson. Williams brings. Now he's loose again, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, 60 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. After the touchdown, he wants to kick it off. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. He had one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety, and you do that when you're in movement, the eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open, and he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Jackson going to change things up a bit. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Broncos take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Jackson here is going to look to throw, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Here is Eckler. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Looking for Dotson. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Flushed out right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
6-6.
After the touchdown, he wants to kick it off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Daniels. Target is to Johnson, and he's got him. Clear again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And a pretty poor kick here. Doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3-tight look on the first play of the drive. Now Jackson. From left side, it's complete. And he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the ball through the air, even up to second down, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball.
Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards out. Number 14. With that last completion, he's now over 400 yards passing in the game. And quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Jackson now. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll take it.
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, 39 yards. And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that's going to be short of a landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Now Daniels. That one complete out to Dotson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 48-yard line, here's second and a couple. Off the play fake, Daniels under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Still leading 10 yards. Now it's third down. Daniels looking to throw. He's going to pick up the first. Now he's loose again, and he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Jahan Dotson, 60 yards. And the Commanders are back within a score. They'll try to run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Now this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it out to the 40. Here's Jackson to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here short. Warning. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
2 minutes remaining, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points.
6:32, 6:30.
So it's Bronco football as we get to reset here. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now Washington going to use their final timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for first. Here's Jackson. Pass to the sideline. Almost gets to the 10.
With the kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
And he's into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos had 6 to their lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead. And the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. This pass. There he goes again, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. John Dodson, 60 yards, and the Commanders have got it back to within a score. And that touchdown is his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties it with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kelly Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. They did tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Now Lamar changing the look. is Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they release the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Jackson to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's done. Now he's into the clear again, and he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 60 yards. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen. And it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for two.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up first and 10 at the 40. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll let this go deep for 7. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, he flat out can't be stopped. And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11 after the touchdown runs to kick it off. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. This is first and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Dotson, he's got it. On the move past the 40. Now he's sideline. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation. Offense or defense when they go for two.
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the beginning. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's second and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep to Sutton. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this, he's going to keep it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Looking for Dotson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow! What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. Finding Sutton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Offside. Defense.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking left. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty declined.
So now the Broncos are going to again go for 2 here. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball is going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Target is detected. And he takes it into the end zone. defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now still down 1. Here's an extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So what a Super Bowl this has been. All tied in the final minute as it kicks away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides because we need side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing Jackson.
Oh, shit.
His man Sutton, that's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Lunch to try to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. Of course, the game came in with a defensive penalty, so they're going to get more crap.
So now you get an untimed play, which should be the last one, unless it happens again and there's another defensive penalty.
That one downfield for Dotson. And this is caught inside. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
I think that's going to stand.
Oh, my God.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
I'm trying to go for the field.
Now for the critical extra point.
Oh, I missed it.